Good evening, everyone. Marineland in Canada is threatening to kill off whales left behind when the embattled theme park closed last year.
They say that's if the government doesn't help foot the bill for their care. Patrick Ryan has the story.
Marineland here in Niagara Falls, Ontario is fenced off, but questions about the beluga whales inside loom large after the shuttered theme park threatened to euthanize them over a battle about emergency funding. The park is back in the headlines after threatening to euthanize dozens of beluga whales if the Canadian government doesn't cough up emergency funding. Canada's Minister of Fisheries, Joanne Thompson, denied Marineland's request to export 30 belugas to a theme park in China. Thompson last Wednesday saying she, quote, could not in good conscience approve the export of these whales for further exploitation, end quote. In an October 3rd letter obtained by News 4, Marineland told Thompson that it's, quote, fully indebted and rapidly running out of resources to provide adequate care for the whales, end quote. The park going on to say its only options are to either relocate the whales or face, quote, the devastating decision of euthanasia, end quote. Thompson wrote back on October 6th saying her responsibility is in the best interest of the whales and to respect taxpayer dollars. She said, quote, the fact that Marineland has not planned for a viable alternative despite raising these whales in captivity for many years does not place the onus on the Canadian government to cover your expenses, end quote. At this point, there's no word on the status of the belugas. Niagara Falls, Ontario Mayor Jim Diodati says the whales need to live in a sanctuary. He says some of the top experts in the world have taken an interest in this, and he's been speaking with them.
Do you think the federal government of Canada should be trying to bail them out financially, Marineland?
I think they need to help us find a solution. Since they're the ones that have closed the doors to sending these whales away, they need to help us find a solution. And I think we need all hands on deck. Everyone needs to row the boat. We all take responsibility for the soft landing of these whales. We all need to work expeditiously to make sure that they get to a sanctuary and we don't have a terrible situation that right now has been presented to us.
Thompson says she's open to export applications. The park is yet to return our request for comment. For more information on this story and the latest updates, you can head to WIVB.com. Reporting in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Patrick Ryan, News 4.